Hello and welcome back to Derail Valley. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. Last time out, I took a journey from the goods factory over to Harbour and Town, which is where I currently am, going along some new routes. I've never actually taken a train along these particular rails, and so things were a little bit interesting. There were bits where I think there were a few graphical glitches that need to be improved, but on the whole, it was an interesting journey with some uphill and downhill sections, as I had actually thought there might have been, and then took a wrong turning just here because this bit is not on the dispatcher, which is a little odd. It's also odd that if I look around like that and then, no wait, if I hold this for long enough, sometimes it flicks. I've noticed this, that the camera seems to change direction occasionally. I'm not entirely sure why. Now, yes, I have neatened all of this since the last video. In the last video, I said I was going to do some shunting. This was the job that we brought in from the goods factory in town. So, my locomotive is right there. In this video, to start off, I'm going to be shunting this particular train. After that, if we can, I'm going to see if I can shunt this particular train, get this loaded and ready for departure, and then, if possible, grab the fragile license and shunt this particular train. Could be interesting. I'm not entirely certain about this one. I know where this is. I know where part of this is, I think. And I certainly know where this one is. So make sure you stay tuned. And let's get started with, well, some harbour shunting, I suppose. Right, I have the first one. So I'm going to run to my train very quickly. Where is my train? Where's my train? I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. At the front of this. There we go. Just going to make sure that... No, get down. No, don't get in the train. I need to release these. And I need to hook... this up again. Switch those two back on. And reconnect that. Get this train started very quickly. Did that start it? It did. Get the train's brakes releasing, and now try to figure out where I'm supposed to take this. Okay, so where do we need to take this? D7L. Let's find out where D7L is from where we currently are. So D7L is that way. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go all the way out of this, get to this point, make sure, yes, we'll go there, and then we will back it up into D7L. So let me ensure that my exit... Well, hang on. Let me make sure that this is correct. There we are. D7L, and then what do I need to do after that? Then it needs to be D5S. Okay, let's get ourselves moving. No, let's put ourselves in gear and get ourselves moving. This should be all right. To help if I release the handbrake on this. There we go. Okay. So, as I said, the first thing we need to do is make sure that this train gets to... This is where things could get quite interesting. So, we're in E. We're here. Let me ease off the throttle just a bit. So, we are here. We are going to... pop into that. That is fine. That one is fine. that one is fine, and that one is fine. Good. We then go back to A. Make sure this is fine. That is fine. That is fine. That one is fine because I do not want to end up reversing into C. And that is all right. Okay. Then I need to figure out where D actually is. Is it this way? It might be. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. It is this one. That one is part D, or whatever it is called. So we'll go all the way along here and then stop the train. Let's get the train stopping now, and then whilst the train is stopping, make sure that this is correct. Please do not stop before... Oh, have I mistimed this? Oh, I timed it wrong. I've mistimed that. Blast. Just ease forward a little whilst I try to sort this out. Okay, so we are going this way. Please tell me this is the correct way. Do these have D? Yes. Okay, good. So we follow this route along. Will that flip? Yes, it does. Good. And we now start backing this up. So just on the brakes a bit. Why is there a bit of wheel slip on this? I'm a little confused as to the reasoning for the wheel slip. Okay. So as that starts backing up, I'll figure out where exactly I'm supposed to be going from here. So it's this way. This one is correct. All the way. Yep, this way. This is correct. And then up to D7L. Is that where it said I had to go? Just double check that. D7L. And then after that, I need to be on D5S, which I assume must be this way? D5S. There we go. How are 10 going to fit down here? How am I supposed to fit 10 of those? Did it say D5S, right? Yes. Well, that is what it has told me to do. So that is what I shall be doing. So back it off down there, into that, bring it back, and then go back. Yeah, seems easily done. Should probably give it a little bit more speed than I currently am. There we go. It's a shunting job. I mean, it is a shame that I cannot have lights down the other end. I think the best spots for a picture will be under this. So that is where I will take a picture. Oops. Perhaps I'm being a little bit careful with this. Maybe a little bit too careful. So I might put a little bit more speed into it. I mean, it said I had, what, 18 minutes, right, to do it? 18 minutes. I think this is kind of going to be fairly tight, actually. We are now underneath this. Now, where is the loading? Where is the control? There it is. Controls are here. So I'll get the train maybe halfway down it. And hopefully the control should know that there is a train in this. In fact, will it recognise it already? Unload. Train is misaligned, incomplete or derailed. Okay. So it knows that there is a train coming into this. So we'll just back it up a little. A little bit more. Another few dozen yards, I guess. That looks good enough. So I'm going to get on the brakes there. And take a screenshot. Shunting operations right there. Can I maybe... Nope, other way. That's better. Okay, that's the screenshot done. What? How do I get to that button? There it is. You just stop the train. Come on, stop the train. Stop the train. Right, whilst that is doing that, unloading. Okay, that is done. Quickly now. Let's go. Whoop, without spinning up the wheels. Why are the wheels spinning here? This isn't slick. And then we need to park it up over there. I'm not sure this is going to fit. I'll be completely honest, I am really not sure this is going to fit. And if not, I think I'm going to have to push those oil wagons out the way as well. Those, or whatever they are, those tank wagons. I'm going to have to see. Right, very quickly now. So, get the back of the train past, which I can now see, get the back of the train past that. And we should be alright. How long does it take? Hang on. 3 seconds per wagon. So wait 24 seconds? We'll actually probably start applying the brakes at about 18 seconds. So it's at 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 on the brakes now. Should be clear. Oh, have I done this again? Have I mistimed this again? Please tell me that's just about clear. I think that was just clear. Is it? I think so. Let's find out, shall we? If it isn't, it's just going to be a small adjustment. But I am just going to watch it very carefully. Just tell me you are going the right way. You are. Excellent. And this is where, as I said, it is going to be a little interesting. I think coasting or just travelling back at this speed is all right. Time-wise, I'm not doing too well. I think I can do this within the time, but it is going to be a little tight. I do think it's going to be a little tight. So maybe three shunting jobs may not happen today. Okay, now run along this one to ease off the throttle completely. Try and figure out what is going on here. Right, D5S. That's one down there. That is D5S. How am I supposed to get... There is no way this is fitting down there. That isn't happening. Not all of these, surely. Maybe. Actually, no, I think they will just fit. Be tight, but I think they will just fit. Let's just start easing them back at... I'm using the Independents here because I think those are so light, it doesn't... The Independent can handle it. I am now pushing those back. Yeah, there's no way. I thought so. Let that roll back a bit until I know that this is clear. Make sure that is clear of that. Okay. I thought as much. There's just no way that this could have fit. I think that is probably clear. Let's pop the handbrakes on this one. Oh, yeah, definitely put the handbrake on this. That should stop it. That should stop the entire train. That is probably the best I can do. Right, leave the train on, because I think it's probably going to be needed. Right. Let's get this disconnected though. Okay. Off to very quickly try and find the station yard. Where is the station? It should be around here somewhere. There it is. Station office. Right. Is this correct? Yes, this is complete. I told you it was pretty close. Right. 6,600, that's fine. I'm not going to worry about the fees right now. I'm just going to check where this is. So, this is HBSL 90. I need to figure out where these are. because there is no way I'll be able to do this. It says 36 minutes. There is no way I'm going to be able to do this if I have no idea where they are. So I thought they were down here. No, that is not correct. They were not down here. Where did I see them? Oh dear. Run along, was it this? Oh, are they in this area? Maybe they are right near where I currently am. Ah yes, here we go. Are you the ones? HBFH7. No, you are not. Okay, are you the ones? HBSL45. How about you? 45. You? Also 45. Okay, got some flat cars here. Logistics hall 70. 70. Okay, it's none of you then. And there's nothing else down and out this way. Okay. You know what? There we go. Not sure why the brake pipe thing is flashing, but it's fine. I'm sure everything will be fine. Just shutting the engine down to save some fuel whilst I go looking for this. Could it be all the way out? What other parts of the map are there? So we've been down here. This is the... So, oh, wait, it could be these. SL45, here we are. So it says 2 pickups, load and prepare a train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's figure this one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I suppose this is not coupled. No, it is coupled. Oh, that is also part of it. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's SL90. Why am I looking for SL45? This is a different... SL45 was a different one. Am I getting confused? I think I might be. Was SL... Right. Was SL90 the one that I was right near? If so, I'm just reading this wrong and making a mess of things. So, station office is there. Go along here. Was SL90 the one over here? This one. No, this is also SL45. Right, SL45 must be a really big job. Let's go have a look back where we came from. Over here we've got something. What is this? That's a shunting one. But that's an unload. Hang on, we've got something here. HBSL90. Here we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the 5th one? That is the 5th one. Right, I could cheat. I could actually get this connected already. But I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to ensure that I can reverse back to this. So we go through here. Just need to make sure I can actually get to where I want to be. So I've come from over there. So I'll go here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get my train into the correct location. So only going to do 2 today, it seems. Here we go. Forward. Release the handbrake. Not sure what the brake pipe flashing is for. It's switched off. Oh, maybe because of the valve. That's fine. let's get this in the right spot. Then I'll go ahead and see what I can do. So this job is worth 13,500. I should be able to do this. Do the 2 pickups. So what I'm going to do is actually connect up to, or be right next to the first wagon, the flat car, ready to attach. Then I'll take the job. Then I'll grab the other one. I assume I have to come back to that loading place, pick up the right cargo, and then leave it somewhere to drop off. That is what I assume needs to happen. So we'll just go past this, brake, reverse, get ready, run to the station office there. Remember where the station office is. That is now facing the opposite direction. Make sure that is correct. It is. Okay. Get this in the right direction. It is. I have a feeling that that is going to have to be swapped, so I'm going to swap that. There we go. And then assume just going into that, into 1S, ready to pick that up. So then we'll pop out, go into 2S, back in, into the loading bay, whatever it is, D something L, D7L, is that what it is? I think it is D7L. Just make sure this is ready to connect. Hold. There we go. Okay. That is good. That is ready to connect. We'll leave, in fact, get everything ready on this train. There we go. Run to the station office, grab the job, and hopefully I have not messed this one up. Because if it tells me I have to do this in the opposite order, it's going to be really annoying. Right. G4S, G1S, D7L. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so it's telling me to do it in the opposite order, but I do not think that matters. I really, really do not. So, connect that up, please. There we go. Brakes being fed in. There. Release the handbrake. There we go. Set yourself into forward motion. Brakes released. Off we go. The timer has begun. Now this does not need to go too far. It just needs to be past that. Let's get past that first, that switch there, those points, back it up into that slot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes the 5. Get to the loading dock or loading bay. And then what do I do after that? What does it want me to do after that? D3O. Okay. So I have to figure out where D3O is as well. But I can do that once I am... oh, I can start braking with this. There we go. I could probably take a picture here. Shunting operator. Oh no, I'm stuck. Yes, I think picture around here would be nice. Potentially as another option. How do I bring this down? I press space to go up, or do I press to go down? Not E. Space keeps going up, control goes down. There we go. Maybe not the best image. Anyway, quickly back in the train. Come on, we have no, in the train, please, thank you. And then we back this up. See, it keeps turning my camera around now, which is something I'm very unused to. I'm not sure why it is doing that, so I haven't seen an update or anything of the sort. Okay, guessing we're just connect these two up. Hold. Bit of a clunk. There we go. Hook that up. There to there. Get the rest of this moving. Make sure that this is all... Handbrakes are off. Handbrakes are off. Off we go. Okay. Now, whilst this is moving, lets me figure out where this D30 is. So it must be out here somewhere. D30. Well, hang on. Oh. Oh dear. Will I get 5... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I'm going to get 5 on this. I'm going to release the handbrake here. I'm going to let this roll along. This is not... I'll be honest, this one is not the best of shunting jobs that I've seen. So, D30 is that one, which then requires that to go in that direction. This bit is fine. There goes the train. So this bit's at the start. I need this to go that way. Yes, I need this to go that way, as I have correctly done. This bit is not a problem. Get in the train. Off the throttle. Brake in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the brakes. Oh, I might have braked a little bit too hard. I did. That was wrong. Last, bring it forward just a touch. Let the roll handle that whilst I get this swapped over. Clear and swap. Independence should be able to stop this. And back we go. There we go. Give us some light. Shine some light on the situation. Does that look correct? Yes, that looks correct. Now this one actually seems a little bit faster. I suppose because it was a little bit closer and there's a much longer time. Because the other one I had to take out from all the way over there, past that, back up here, into there, back out, back in. This one I've just had to take from there. Although I have had to collect two and couple a single wagon or single flat car to 4. Nonetheless, it all seems to be progressing reasonably as dawn breaks. The lighting does look very nice. Okay, happily backing into 7L. So we'll go ahead and ease off the throttle. Make sure that I'm under the cranes. And we should be alright. What does that say? Turbo intercooling. Good. Turbo intercoolers are important. I suppose I do not have to be completely under the cranes, do I, for this? Guess on the brakes. I mean, I am underneath some, so that's... Yes, I'm definitely where I need to be. Okay. Let's see. Load. Incomplete or derailed. Maybe it isn't stopped. There we go. Loading excavators. Oh, good grief. Wait, that's not an excavator. That's a dump truck. Without wheels. And that is a dump truck too. Right, this looks a little heavy. I must admit. I think it is. Oh well. So all I need to do is move forward up to... What's up with those light streaks? Is that the sun? No. It's those lights. So all I need to do is move forward up to that switch that's around the corner there. Then I can back it up. And I suppose the idea is going to be that is going to end up coupled as one big job. I think that might be what is going to happen. Possibly. Come on. You've got this. So, points are there. Now, given that this is heavier, it will take longer to stop. But I'm not going quite as quickly either. For that very reason. There we are. I cannot see it. I think we should be alright doing this. Oh, no. Please clear it. Please clear it. Yes, just about. Good. And now, just to check, we are going this way, that way, and that way. Good. Just have to make sure of that, because this could be a bit of a pain to... If I had to move this again, this could be a little bit of a pain. Okay. Back this up nice and slowly this time. Because really this is... Yes, this is a little bit heavy. So they want me to fit all 5 of these down here. And I think we'll get 1, 2, 3... Now, we could probably get 5 if it was sticking out here. That might get all 5. But I think 5 maybe pushed right up to this might just do it. Just. Oh, this could be another photo opportunity. So I am trying to find as many decent photo opportunities as possible. What kind of... Well, I suppose actually the opportunity would be from this side, looking back. Shunting work. In fact, I could possibly let this play a little. Yard work. There we go. That looks all right. Actually, this camera mode is quite useful. Can I slow the camera down? Yes, I can, with the mouse wheel. Most useful. Should probably use this a lot more. Of course, the only problem is that we have no control over said train in this view. But I can just pause it and then do that and run back onto the train. Slow it right down. I really do not want to crash this one. I do not think this is going to fit. I can barely see out the back. Oh, there is no way this is going to fit all of them. 1, 2, 2 are not even in, and there isn't barely any room for another 2. This is definitely not happening. This is going to require pushing those. But I think this is supposed to be one big job. That is what I think is going to happen here. So I'll let these two perhaps bump into each other. Ooh, this is going to be tight. And hopefully that bump gives us enough. So once that is moving, it should be all right. There we go. See, just enough to get it moving. So the friction of this, it's harder to get something moving than keep it moving, effectively. That is just how it works. So let's just push this back a little bit more. There we go. Just keep that pushing. Is it going to connect up to this lot? Well, that's just interesting. Once we get this one in, which I could say that is probably in. So what I'll now do is I'll hit the handbrake on the rear vehicle, stop that and let this bump into it if it needs to. And that should just stop this one. If it doesn't stop of its own accord, which it might just do. I think it is just about to stop. Okay, good. I'm okay with this. So I'm going to switch off the lights, switch off this engine, close that valve, close that door. Wait, no. Handbrake, close that door, disconnect. Brake line's disconnected, that disconnected, and I suppose I'll put the handbrake on that. Let's go ahead straight to the station office and drop this off. See how well I did. I think I did much better on this one. Oh no. See warnings below. Handbrake must be applied on at least one car. Blast. I knew I should have done the handbrake. First car, handbrake applied. Wasn't fully applied. Right, let's try that again. Oh no, not in there. Wasting time. Is this what I need to do? No, this is the in progress report. Which is the actual report. That one. There we go. Now I'm done. 16 minutes. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. 20,000. Good. You can go in there as well. I'll take that. Check out the fees for 2 jobs. That is a lot better than what I've done before. And now I have 135,000, or 136,000 if I round that, which is not bad. That is not bad going. And of course, in the next job, or in the next episode, I could take this one, but having seen sort of the problems that I had with these two, maybe I shouldn't. I do not know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments box. Do you want me to take this? By the time this video comes out, I may have already done the next video. But if I have not, and you have left a comment saying take this one, I suppose I'll try. If not, I will probably find one of these to take. And for example, hey look, another one has just popped up, which is the one that I just shunted. That has become, well, where does that want me to go? From there all the way to, wants me to go all the way out there for 34,000. That does not seem worth it. That does not seem worth it at all. And really, I think I should be looking at getting a license for that, was it DH4, whatever it was? DM4, wasn't it? Because there's a diesel mechanical. Or was it hydraulic? DH4. I'm going to find out. DH4, diesel hydraulic. So, there we go. I think that's what that means anyway. So, diesel... Oh, no, it doesn't. What does that mean? DE, diesel. Okay. S is steam. 060 is the wheel configuration. So that's fine. DM3, diesel mechanical. 3 is the wheels. DH4, four sets of axles. Hydraulic steam, 282. Yep. 282 tender. DE6. Okay, so what does the E stand for? Diesel electric. Yes, it is diesel electric. Of course, traction motors. DE, traction motors. These do not have traction motors because they've got actual... Well, that one has a torque converter and it is hydraulic transmission. So it is. DH is the hydraulics. There we go. So I shall perhaps try to figure out what I'm going to do with all of that at some point. I've got to find this crew transport somewhere. For now, that is the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Derail Valley for more shunting or logistics haul or indeed freight hauls. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. Any suggestions you might have, jobs you want me to do, or even mods you might have found that you think might be interesting or something that I can play with. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon, link in the description box below, as are links to my social media and Discord server. That is all from me, and I shall see you next time in Derail Valley, where I'm either going to be doing that shunting job, or I'm going to be looking for perhaps a little bit of a shorter freight haul. For example, well, that one's going to be too heavy unless I grab the DH4. Maybe I'll grab the DH4 and start looking at some of these heavier jobs, because I should be able to get around places a lot faster. I'll see you then.